All right, so boom, check it out. Look, we're going to do this real simple and easy with this seafood mac. Let's hop into the recipe. So first, take your lobster, get some kitchen shears, and then cut it up. We're going to take that lobster out and then get ready to go ahead and sear it. So we're going to put this in a preheated skillet, cook it for about 2 minutes each side. It's very similar to shrimp. Then set it aside. Now to make our roux. So we're going to melt down half a stick of butter, and then we're going to get a 1/4 cup of some white flour. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pour that in. So at this point, your heat's going to be on about a medium high at most. All right, and make sure you whisk. Then we're going to add in some heavy cream, do about a pint. And once everything comes to a boil, we're going to go ahead and start building our cheese sauce. So remember, our heat right now is on about a medium high. So we're going to add in, that's about 2.5 cups of cheese. So for me, I do Parmesan, Gouda, and Gruyere. You can always add in Italian blend cheese as well, but I'm going to let you know the creaminess and the way the mac be macking when you actually grate the cheese up yourself comes out so much better. Next up, we're going to get some whipped cream cheese. You can get a block of cream cheese, but I mean, ain't nobody got time to wait for that block of cream cheese to melt on down. So get you about 4 ounces of that. Then next up, what you're going to do is get you about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of some sour cream. Then go ahead and add that on in so that way we can go ahead and thicken up our cheese sauce mixture. All right. Now, at this point, your mixture is going to be thick with like a whole bunch of seeds, at least about 2 or 3 of them. So what we're going to do is get about 1 to 2 cups of milk. All right, so we're going to use that to just kind of thin out the cheese sauce. And then also what we're going to do is add a cup of chicken broth. So 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of chicken broth. That'll do you just fine. Add that on in. Do reduce sodium chicken broth, all right, because you don't want this to be overly salty. Maybe I'm the one with the problem, but it really and truly is something about stirring around some wet mac. Anyway, but yeah, make sure you stir this so that way the cheese doesn't start to stick to the pot. And also make sure you turn that temperature down to about a medium low. Okay, let's go ahead and season up our cheese sauce now. So we're going to start with some smoked paprika and do about a tablespoon. Always use smoked paprika. Listen, you're going to spend a couple extra pennies or $1, but what you get back in terms of flavor is well worth it. Now we're going to follow that up with some garlic powder. So you do 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. All right. Garlic powder has flavor, but it's not going to salt your food. So don't trip. And next up, then you're going to get some unsalted Cajun seasoning. It don't matter who it's by. It could be Tony. It could be whoever's. Grandma. It don't matter. But go ahead and put some in there. So about 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. All right, to your comfort level. Again, this is going to be extra flavor. It's not going to salt your cheese sauce. So, again, don't trip on that. Now, we're going to season the rest up with some Tony's. This is going to have salt in it. It's just the standard Tony's Satchery seasoning. All right, so once that's done, of course, we're going to take our noodles that we boiled. All you're going to do is bring your water to a boil, boil your pasta noodles for about 7 minutes, and take them out and then rinse them. Oh, yeah, don't forget to put the lobster tails in there that we cooked. Just cut them into bite-sized pieces, or you can just tear the tails apart with your hand, whatever works for you. And then next, what you're going to do is go ahead and get your mac and cheese mixture and then put it into a baking dish. So you're going to do 1 layer of mac, and then you're going to get some shredded cheese and put it down, and then do another layer of mac, and then put some more cheese. Then for a finisher, you're going to get some parsley and some regular paprika. Put that over the top, and then you're going to set this in the oven to bake uncovered at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. And then you're going to come back and watch this. Creamy, gooey goodness right there. All right. These guys, hopefully this recipe does you well with your future in-laws or whatever the case is. But look, get a recipe a try. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, Lord.